Welcome back, everyone. I wasn't able to upload a video last weekend because I was out of town, so this week's manga haul includes manga that I picked up that previous week and this week. So I've got quite a bit of stuff to get through, so I'm just going to get right into it. Starting off with the Viz manga that I got, I picked up volume 18 of Call of the Night. I actually ordered this previously, and Crunchyroll sent me the wrong thing, so I had to email their interesting customer service and get them to send this to me again. But I've got it now, so that's good. I got volume 31 of Hayate, the Combat Butler. This was also in that order with Call of the Night of things that, you know, they sent me the wrong thing. But I've got it now too, so that's good. I think I'm only missing 3 volumes of Hayate, the Combat Butler. Not sure which ones off the top of my head they are. One of them's 25, I think. And then this, I think, is the Loot Crate version of Black Clover Volume 1. Frankly, I think Black Clover is terrible, but I'll leave it at that. But I have this. Got One Punch Man Volume 30. And I feel like they're getting close to where I think he redid like some chapters at some point, and it was kind of weird. I don't know. Murata's doing some strange stuff with this. It makes it very difficult to read online with how much he goes back and changes stuff, but it is what it is. Then I got Sandland by Akira Toriyama. Okay. And then more Akira Toriyama. I got volumes 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of Dr. Slump. So I'm not sure if they're reprinting the whole series, but it looks like in the past few months, apparently the first 7, aside from maybe 5 since it's got the old logo, but the other ones all have the new logo. So it looks like they've reprinted some of them. So I'm really hoping that they keep doing that, because I know that the rest of the series is still pretty out of print, and I do want to get all of it. But if I even halfway think that they're going to keep reprinting these, I'm just going to keep waiting. Okay. Got Insomniacs After School, Volume 9. Really enjoyed this manga when I read it on the internet. But we're getting close to the end. I think there's 12. And then got Fist of the North Star Volume 16, which I really thought that these were like 1.5 and 1s or something, but they must not be, because I think if I remember correctly, I thought Volume of the North Star had 18 volumes in Japan, but we're up to 16. So if this is like 1.5s, then that doesn't add up right. So I don't know how many volumes this is going to be. If it's 18, I guess those are just thick volumes that it has. And then I got JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Stone Ocean, Part 6, Volume 9. And so I think this is the last one in Stone Ocean. I just go look and see if it says end with all their faces in the sky like it always does. Yep, okay, that's the last one. That's the last volume of that. Got a couple Dark Horse manga. I got Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken Volume 7 and Berserk 42. I'm selling all the rest of my singles since I have the deluxe editions as well. But I guess since this one's not compiled into a deluxe edition yet, I guess I'll just have all deluxe editions and then this one. But I mean, I don't really want the singles. And I feel like they'll come out with more deluxe editions at some point anyways, and then I'll probably get rid of that one. Got 2 yen press things. I got Tokyo Babylon Volume 6 and Higurashi When They Cry Meguri Volume 4. So I think that's the last one of this. Tokyo Babylon still has 1 left. Yeah. Tokyo Babylon's one of my favorite Clamp series. I've got the Tokyo Pop volumes, and I like the covers of the Tokyo Pop ones better, but my volumes are kind of old and these are new. So as soon as I'm trying to sell them already, but as soon as the 7th one comes out, I'm really gonna push it. 2 7 Seas manga. Got Last Game Volume 8 and Made in Abyss Volume 13. So I think Last Game has 10 or 11. I've been looking forward to reading it. I've already read Made in Abyss, but like I've been looking forward to reading this one just because it's got really high ratings and it looks nice. And it looks like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if that's the one that's reminded me of Kaguya-sama a little bit and like the plot, but yeah. Then got 2 Kodansha manga. I got the final volume of Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card Arc, so I can finally read that and figure out what's going on. And then I got Initial D Volume 5. So I'm assuming that this has volumes 13, 14, 15 in it. Okay, it says includes volumes 9 and 10. So I guess these are 2-in-1s, not 3-in-1s like I thought. But I love the anime, especially for the soundtrack. And I read the manga because I think it was on Kindle Unlimited or something. So I'm not really sure exactly. I haven't actually like read through the physical one since I've already read it, but I love Initial D. It's one of my favorite sports series. So that's it as far as manga. I got some light novels. So I got Part 5, Volume 8 of Ascendance of a Bookworm from J Novel Club. And there's only a couple more of these left, I'm pretty sure. I know in all there's, I think, 33 volumes of this series split amongst the 5 parts. I am like pretty confident Part 5 is the last part. I think, and since we're in Volume 9 of that, I don't think, or Volume 8, sorry, I don't think there's much left. And then some Yen Press ones. I got Reincarnated as a Slime, Volume 20. And then got Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Minor Myths and Legends, Volume 1. So this is like a, I guess, a little side story thing. Chronicle of stories, big and small. And then, my favorite light novel series, I got A Certain Magical Index, New Testament, Volume 4. Which I'm kind of behind on reading the Genesis Testament ones. I think I've read online up through Genesis Testament 6. Yeah, and I think there's like 5 more out since then. But honestly, I don't really care that much about translations, but people on the internet will tell you that the translations that you can find, the fan translation, it's done really well. I'm not going to say whether I think it's better or worse than the Yen Press one, but if you feel like reading ahead on A Certain Magical Index, I just want you to know that there are good translations out there, and they're all up to date, like with the newest volumes. They may be like 1 volume behind, but they come out very fast. Got Mushoku Tensei Redundant Reincarnation, Volume 2, and Classroom of the Elite, Year 2, Volume 10. So I'm slowly getting through Classroom of the Elite. I'm on Year 2, Volume 4, I think, and it is very good. I did not expect it to be as good as it is. I enjoyed the anime, like the first season. Second season I wasn't as into. I haven't finished the 3rd season yet, but the light novels blow all of it away, and it's making it really hard for me to go back and finish Season 3 because there's no way it's going to live up to this. And then I'm still behind on Mushoku Tensei's novels. I've read through 12 of the original, so I don't even know how it ends yet. I mean, I kind of know as far as like the relationships and stuff. I had that spoiled because that Roxy manga spoils it on the very first page, but it's fine. It's not that big a deal. So if you're into Mushoku Tensei and you haven't caught up on it, I guess don't read the Roxy spin-off manga, or at least skip the first page, because it's literally just like the first page or two. Spoils how all the relationships fall out in the ending. And then I got the hardcover of Volume 3 of Heaven Official's Blessing. These are very, very nice. And I kind of wish And I really love this on the spines because they all, or not on the spine, on the pages, because like when you line them all up, not that anyone's like lining their books up facing outward like that, but they do make a picture. And I really wish they had just come out with these to begin with instead of the paperback ones, because these are just so nice. And I just don't get it. It makes me sad. I mean, I guess it's not bad that I have 2 copies now, but I probably wouldn't have bought the paperbacks if these were out. And then, so that's all the like manga light novels I have. I did pick up some anime. So first, I did not order this. This was what they sent me instead of those Hayate and Call of the Night and whatever the other, anyways, they sent me this. Like, I already have the like limited edition one, so I guess I'll just sell it. I don't know. They didn't ask for it back, and they kind of irritate me enough that I feel like I should get some sort of monetary compensation from them, to be honest. So, yeah. Then I got Spy Family Code White, and it's got nice little different cover underneath. I've already opened this, if you can't tell, but anyways, I saw this movie in theaters. It was okay. It was, I guess. I mean, if it was okay if you consider, like me, almost falling asleep. Okay. And then I'm not like, I know some people like just love Fooly Cooly. I'm not like the biggest Fooly Cooly fan. I still remember where I watched it. I watched it on my phone outside of a funeral home while there was a funeral going on. So fun fact, I got bored of the funeral and went to the car. This is when I was in high school, and just watched Fooly Cooly on my phone. I think I watched all 6 episodes while that thing was going on. But yeah, it's okay. I like the music. I don't think the plot is as deep as people make it out to be. But it's been a long time since I've watched it, so I might just be misremembering it. But I really don't like that it says season 1 there, because I did try watching season 2, like the alternative, I think, and it was worse. So I just like to pretend that the other ones don't exist, but now I can't, and I just noticed that. Not a big deal or anything, I just slight annoyance. And then I got the Spy Family Season 2 limited edition from Crunchyroll, and I'm not going to take all this out because I don't feel like it, but I got that. And then I also got, let me move this. And then I also got the Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya Incident limited edition as well. So yeah, got quite a bit of stuff. And then that's all that I got that was like anime manga related. But I guess just since it's one of my favorite games, and since season 2 is about to start of the show, I didn't realize they were putting out a steelbook of The Last of Us season 1. So I did order that off Amazon, and it got here, and it's really nice. I already had I had it on Blu-ray or something already, but I'll just sell that. I don't know. I really liked the show. I thought the game was better, but and like I know a lot of people hate on Bella Ramsey for being, for being Ellie. And like, I have no problem with her being Ellie. I thought like personality-wise she was good. Like my only complaint is I just don't think she looks like Ellie. But I mean the show is really good. So that's all I got though. So guess I'll see you.